So, hi everyone, this is Phil. Welcome back to the halls of Valhalla. Interesting camping.
Most recent news, part 1. I've got a lot to tell you. 77th. Some of you have probably heard about this. The Shivans had deployed a Ravenna-class destroyer which destroyed the Corvette's shipyards. We don't have the firepower to challenge a Shivan destroyer and its escorts. We must depart to Tau Sigma, where hopefully GDVA command will aid us. Yes, you have heard it right. We're leaving this place. Most recent news, part 2, non-essential crew are being evacuated as we speak. The Rapier and the Capellan's Orion destroyer, the GDD Bangladesh, will be the evacuation vessels. All personnel from the outpost and the docking bays will be transported to these two ships. Because of our most recent losses, we're low on pilots. We have more fighter craft than pilots, which means we'll have to leave half of our fighter force behind. This means 26 fighters and bombers. New Allies, Part 1. The remnants of Lecroi's forces have completely surrendered and joined our forces. Only a few of them didn't agree to aid the GDZA. These men and women are not obliged to take part in the fight against the Shivans. There were only a handful of fighters and freighters left from Lecroi's forces. These craft will also be evacuated after the main GDZA force leaves the system. Tania Australis will completely be evacuated in 4 days' time.
Interesting.
New Allies, Part 2. Commander Wesley McRae discovered a mysterious Terran fleet in the gas giant near Tania Australis GII while chasing the deserter Captain Adrian Aldis. The leader of this Terran fleet is Alexander McCarthy, an infamous Great War veteran. He didn't provide much info about himself and his fleet. All we know, he had been separated from the GDZ since the destruction of the Suda Prime. We expect to discover more about him and his forces in the future. What's more important as of this moment is that he will aid us against the Shivans. New Allies, Part 3. It is now known that all the Apollo-class fighters we have encountered belong to Admiral McCarthy. This class of fighter was retired after the war ended. What McCarthy is using is a highly advanced variant, which can compete with today's fighters. The piece of debris your sensor detected roughly 2 weeks ago was from one of McCarthy's fighters. That craft was scouting the area for an unknown reason when it crashed into a piece of debris. Shit happens.
Okay, let's see.
35 minutes later. Incoming audio message. People, this is Captain Yamamoto. The general is now aboard. He has given you authorization to take off and start your mission. You must defend us and the GDD Bangladesh. After we have left the system, you are to follow us. More orders will be given in flight.
Mad Dash.
Alpha 1, it's me, Mike. Just letting you know I'm with you. Alpha 3 is in Dizim. If that ship blows up, don't be worried. Alpha 8, the station has been vacated. No one's left on board. Losing the outpost or the repair bays mean no human or the Sudan casualties.
Okay, we have 2 Moloch class corvettes here.
This is Admiral McCarthy. Don't think we'll let you down. These dirty corvettes are gonna bite the dust real soon.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
Deploying Marauder Wing. Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! A zillion bombers are heading straight towards the Rapier. At Reindeer 3 o'clock.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
Lol.
Support! Need more ordnance here!
Mike, what happened to Izzy? Why isn't he with us this time? No worries, Wesley. He had already left the system with some of the Sudan evacuees. Oh,
Need to
sorry
protect
to
the Bangladesh.
interrupt. How can you get her
Get this bandit off me!
and what? This GTM, right, it can barely move. Dear veterans, you probably don't deserve such a shit. I don't have no clue. I guess I simply prefer actual yet fragile things. Could you please stop this? You're on an important mission. A Moloch Corps that's attacking the station. We'll let you excuse Captain Yamamoto. He doesn't like people talking rubbish. That's right. One more lockdown. Bandits at coordinates 1.6.2.
Hostiles approaching fast!
Okay, that's a bonus objective.
That's what I'm talking about. Both corvettes are in history. I think the path is clear.
I copy.
This is Raven Winged, helping you. Here are some of Electro's forces.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
That's a confirmed kill.
It's really good at the Shivans. Shivans make humanity united.
Help me! Bandits incoming! This crate's gonna blow! I'm going down! I'm going down! Incoming!
For Delta.
You are curious what those mains runner freighters be carrying? Expert ships with unknown cargo suspicious to you. Nah, stupid.
Command, systems are blown. I need a repair.
Let's check what these are. You're surprised to have found nothing. You think you are getting paranoid.
Got company. IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Interesting, really. Let's scan this ship as well, since we can scan it for some reason.
Marauder wing suffering heavy losses. We won't be able to hold.
That's a confirmed kill. Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Jump at the jump node, okay.
Everyone has successfully escaped to Tau Sigma. I don't know who I should say thank you to, but I'm sure the mission couldn't have succeeded without the efforts of all our pilots. Not one of them died today, but the most important thing is that we are at our destination. But we are still not safe. The Shizmans will follow us. When they do, we'll await them with a new force, led by the GZD Hybrid. Tau Sigma outpost is currently low on barrack space. Military personnel, including pilots, soldiers, and military leaders will be accommodated on the GZD Hybrid. Less than private log, Commander Wesley McCrae. Today, we escaped that evil world and entered another one, which certainly won't be any better. It can only get worse when the Shizmans attack. It was kind of McCarthy to help us, but somehow I wouldn't trust him. Something is strange about that man and those mysterious forces. They must be trying to hide something.
Oh look, Admiral McCarthy. Okay, so thank you guys for watching and see you guys in the next one.